Hello, my fellow entities of the interwebs. My internet keeps cutting in and out, so I guess I'm just going to be playing Camp Epsilon. Obviously, though, we can't have it be just Camp Epsilon. No, we gotta spice it up here and there wherever we can. So, I have a little mission for myself, and that is to get my desk and bring it to the Camp Epsilon smiley face. Which, if you don't know what that is, in the top left section of the map, there is a smile drawn out of grass. So, I want to go and bring my desk there. Timber is pretty good. We're going to need a lot of wire for this, because it is quite an involved sort of process. Lighter and cup will always be good. We do need to get the red key, and I want to try and avoid using the crafting note glitch if I can. So we're just gonna be playing around. I don't think I've ever put in effort to doing an actual Camp Epsilon escape, so this will be pretty interesting. So as I said, my internet's been cutting out a lot, so I couldn't really download any custom maps, and I could have done the Escapists too, but I want to save that for next week, because the Friday upload falls on Halloween, and I think I have a very fitting video for that. For those of you that are fluent enough in the ways of the Escapists 2, you can probably take a guess what I'm going to be doing in that game. So I guess just talking about other video things. I'm down to the last, I think, 40 comments for the Comments Makes Shankton. So I'll be able to finally round that off, probably by the time this video comes out, and then I'll actually start making the prison. So who knows? I think November might be the time that video actually comes. In terms of other videos, I've seen that there is quite a bit of an interest for just custom maps in general. Trying to remember the options. There's just like a bunch of different ones, but the one that won out was just custom maps in general. So I figure I should cover more of that, less of the speedrunning side. Just overall playing new maps, seeing what they have, the creative process behind escaping them. But you know, sometimes I just like doing my thing. Sometimes I just want to do content for stuff in the game that people don't really play that much. Evening meal distraction, no, and no. Who hates me? Oh yeah, you hate me. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, there's also still that video that I was really happy with recording that's still yet to come out, and I don't know exactly when it will. I'm surprised I haven't rolled a single file. But yeah, there's a specific condition that I need to fulfill in order to release the video that I am hyping up in the background. And I haven't met that condition yet, if that makes sense. It doesn't really, but bear with me. So yeah, don't worry, I'll probably end up making a community post or something whenever it comes time. Also, I probably will end up re-rolling the day if I don't get anything too interesting from the desks. Like, I'm going to need a file or wire. Just to speed up the day a bit. Okay, well, it looks like we're riding this out. Duct tape, I don't need any more. Oh, wait, no, I do. I do need more duct tape because I need to make the cutters. So recently I've gotten into RimWorld, and I've had a lot of fun with the game. It's My first colony was very chaotic. It ended with me breaking a wall, unleashing a bunch of eldritch horrors that fought a group of raiders, and at the same time freed some hostile people in kind of just a drawn out sleep, which was pretty fun. And then some traders came and they fought everything, and then I think at the same time some mad guinea pigs also appeared and joined the fight with everything. It was chaotic. I didn't do any of the distraction papers, oh well. The second one did not fare much better. The third try I did, it was a lot better, but I unfortunately had a lot of fire burn stuff down. But I think I have cemented the kind of play that I want to go for a while at least. And it's just living in a mountain mole person style in a desert biome. I just like the more tunnel inside sort of playing, because it means I only have to worry about attacks from one side as opposed to all around me, and just the natural roofing of the mountain means that I'm safe from certain types of attacks. Generally a lot less burn downable. I also just like desert because it's a bit harder than just like grasslands. Exercise, Walter. Yep, okay. Okay, why are the guard waypoints not working? Yeah, wait, there's just no guard waypoints? Guard exercise, 39. There's just no guard waypoints here. I think there might be something a little bit broken with my Camp Epsilon. Walder, home slice, buddy slice, thank you, pleasure, doing business. Yoink. Ah! Guards. No. Honestly, unless if I see guard 4 right now. Okay, never mind. Not gonna try. Ow. Guard 4. Where are you, my friend? Probably main thoroughfare. Yeah, okay. If I single you out. Like that. Yeah, that works. See ya. Alright, boom, there we go. Making big progress here. Oh my gosh, Kino, why? Hold on there. Shops rerolled. Yoink, okay, hi, thank you. Can make lightweight cutters from that, I believe. So, 1 file, 4 wires. So, Pokemon Legends CA came out recently, which is pretty cool. And it's made me realize that modern Pokemon games, in terms of music, have followed the trend where it's just like, it's an okay, decent, maybe good soundtrack, but there's always that one song that people end up talking about every single time, without fail. So, like, in Sword and Shield, it was the Toby Fox Battle Tower song. And then in Pokemon Legends Arceus, it was the notable 6 Pokemon trainer fight. Some people might not want spoilers for that, I don't know. But just to be safe, yeah, if you know it, you know it. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we had a Eurobeat track, because why not? And then in Pokemon Legends ZA, I have learned that one of the trainers has an Electro Swing music track, which is crazy to hear that in a Pokemon game. I suggest looking it up if you want to. I don't think it's really spoilers for the character it plays. It's just, it's a funky song and I like it. Just because it's so different from most of the rest of the soundtrack in general. I've seen a lot of discourse online with people complaining about a certain choice with the ranking system, where I'm going to probably delve a little bit into just like the little spoilers for that, so oh well. So there's a point in the game where you skip from, I think it's like rank V all the way to rank F, and there's some people that complain about it because they're like, why couldn't we do the thing that, you know, it was advertised as doing? And it's like, buddy. The entire gameplay loop is battling a bunch of random one-off trainers that take like 30 seconds that you're just kind of essentially mashing through with no thought process behind it at all. Did you seriously want to do that for whole 26 ranks? Or would you rather skip to the actually interesting part? Which, I mean, narratively, it's a bit weird just jumping from whatever rank to F, and the level scaling barely changed. Like, I think that was... There's no good way to perfectly execute it, but I think from the player enjoyment point of view, I think it was the best choice. Because, I mean, like, doing those higher level ones for the main story, it takes a while, and it just kind of drags on after a while. So, yeah, I think it was for the best that a lot of it was cut out. I will say, as a little personal nitpick, I've never been a fan of the more abstract threats in Pokemon games. Like, the villains. The trend really started in the 3DS era, and I've never been a fan too much of it. It's like, okay, alien jellyfish thing possesses Luzamine. Okay, cool. And then in the Ultra games, oh, I'm just like really in pain and lashing out Necrozma style. And then, you know, Sword and Shield, it's just like the Doomsday Pokemon, and then you catch it and it's fine. And, you know, Charmin Rose sucked as a villain because he wasn't really a villain. It was more so like... I wouldn't even say an anti-hero. Like an anti-villain. right cause, wrong means, I guess is the best way to put it. Legends Arceus, I mean, like, for the main story at least, I mean, it's just, oh, here's the big space and time thingamabobs. Can you stop overlapping? Them just being mad. And yeah, I get that it was explained why they're mad, but like, give me my evil teams back. And funnily enough, I had the same issue, but opposite for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, where I like the more abstract threats of you're fighting against the meteor causing the end of the world, or time essentially ending and the planet's paralysis happening. Making it a tangible threat like bitter cold or dark matter, I didn't really like it. And I get that my take is probably the wrong one, but it's how I feel about stuff like that. Where it's like with Mystery Dungeon, it was a lot more connected to the world and the nature of all that. While in the regular Pokemon games, it's with the people and the bonds with their Pokemon. So the conflict should be against the person rather than a Pokemon, because for a Pokemon, it's just like, okay, I catch it and then it's done, or Pokemon is usually misunderstood or just like in pain, lashing out. I'm not a fan of it. Give me the big bad evil guy I can hate. How many knives and forks do I have? You know what? I think this is gonna be the time where I just sneak out of the cell and do nothing productive at all. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, the guards do eventually spot that with the right pathing, I guess. So part of me wanted to make this video because I think what I'm trying to do is really funny. But the other part of me that wanted to do this video was because Yeeter kept talking about how great of a map Epsilon is over the past few months, and I've never really given it a chance. I've never escaped out of it the actually intended way. I've just sort of done what I do, where it's either I did the speedrun method for the Escapists or Challenges video, or the Craftless, I did a prison takeover, which was pretty lame, all things considered, but I've never done just a tried and true regular escape. So I wanted to do that, because I'd never done it before. I am amazed none of the inmates can call for a guard here. Oh, whoops. Okay, I accidentally did the pause cut glitch. Which, by the way, in case you didn't know, specifically for cutting, you can pause while the progress bar is going, and it'll actually do the cut if you unpause right before. It's incredibly stupid. And I still don't understand why it specifically happens for cutting and not chipping or digging or unscrewing. Or just like intellect gain or any of that. So now I just have to hide until the morning. Because the snipers will be out soon enough, and I kinda gotta just wait, because otherwise they'll shoot me. Oh hey, look at that! Everything restocked. Ain't that funny? And we got a wire. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, we have everything we need for the escape then. Stop with the trowels, okay? I'm tired of seeing them. My friends on TikTok send me trowels. I don't even have a TikTok. I'm so done with seeing trowels get rolled in inventories. So I guess I gotta... Or no. I'm taking my desk with me, so I don't really need to, I don't need to really worry about this, so... Yeah. I'm not gonna craft the fences yet, just on the off chance my desk gets searched. For the people that are still watching the video at this point, feel free to comment down below what your thoughts on Camp Epsilon is, because it is definitely the most outdoor map out of all the maps in the game. And that's for better and for worse, because a lot of the issues that come up with the outdoor-based maps are really emphasized here just with the outdoor cells. Which I'm surprised I never got the bug for getting shot while lying in bed. Stop! I've never seen that dialogue. I could drive on this road forever. For goodness sake. No. Why? No, stop. I need the guard to come in here to check my desk, so then I can go and do my thing. Any day now. It's not you. There you are. Yes. Okay. Here comes the fun part. This is such an overkill thing. I don't care, though. Okay, cutters, fake fence, you... Okay. I gotta time this at the right moment. Yeah. You are gone. I swapped the outfit. There we go. I disagree with that texture, but okay, pop off. One guard in there. Swinging my boy down here. Grab the poster. Chuck the wall block in there. All that's fine. Get the red key. Just chill here. Double guard, okay. Prep the cut on this fence. And then get the double fake fence. Okay. Now we're gonna be real quick about this. Okay. Go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that back. All right, now we carry our little desk over here. Taking the scenic route. Can appreciate all this grass that we never get to see. Where is it? There you are. Let's give you a nice little... Sure. Alright, now let's screenshot. Let's go up here. Screenshot. There we go. Now let's cruise off into the sunset with our desk. So great. Alright, well, that is the video. Thanks for watching. See you next week for the Escapists 2 Halloween special. I don't know. Alright, goodbye. Oh yeah, and until we meet again on the interwebs, yep. Gotta do the outro. Okay, goodbye for real.